Look what came into Johnny Roman's Supper Club today. It is the ultimate basement find of a Hot Wheels Super Rally case by Mattel. If this baby's filled with cars, oh, it is the ultimate treasure find.
Hey cats and kittens, it's a toy car case event at Johnny Roman's Supper Club. It is 3:16 on Old Johnny Clock. Let's see what pulled into our parking lot.
Whoa, look what came into the Supper Club just now. It is a Hot Wheels Super Rally case by Mattel. This is one of the originals, 1968. Let's take a look at this. The graphic in the middle is on cardboard and peeling up, but that's okay, we got it. And we can fix it. It's an easy fix. This case has so many cool things like this. Look at this. Let me zoom in. Don Perdome, the snake sticker from one of the race car sets. Oh, if we had a set of those on sheets, that would be great. Look at that, 1968 Mattel Incorporated Super Rally case. All rights reserved, and follow that beautiful red line around to Made in USA by Mattel. U.S. and foreign design patents pending. This case is killer. We would drag this thing around house to house. This thing has simple clips on the side to keep all your treasures inside. One on each side and one on top under this fantastic carrying handle. Our favorite house was 406 in our neighborhood. We'd have that orange track racing down the stairs. Oh, look at the back of this! The colors are amazing! 1968, the psychedelic was in full swing! I'm digging this. Oh, Mattel had the best designers. Look at this, 24 Super Rally case by Mattel. But man, we would squeeze so many cars in that. It was unbelievable. I am digging this graphics, colors. This thing is clean as a whistle. Now let's see if there's anything inside and what's inside this case. I think we're gonna open it up here slowly. We'll snap off these 3 tabs and release it, and let's see. Oh, look inside. Look at all those red lines. Oh, it's like a heart attack waiting to happen. And look at that decal. Look at all those cars. You've got the Diora, the T in there. You got a Cougar in there, the Silhouette. Can you name all those cars? I know I can't. I'm gonna need your help. But look at that Mattel Incorporated Toy Makers logo right in the middle. I'm loving it. Big M with a little kid and a crown on his head. Look at those cars. We're gonna change camera angles and take a look at these one by one. I'm excited to get into this case. How about you? Look what the cat dragged in today. Holy smokes, this is the treasure hunt find of a lifetime. If you opened up a case like this at a garage sale, you'd probably fall over and have a heart attack. Look at these cars. Ho, ho, ho. Look at this Woody, it is just fantastic. One of my favorite all times. This one's in great shape, Redline. 1931 custom Ford Woody. I know some of you customizers are just dying to get your hands on something like this and make it super duper cool. I see some of your work out there and it is fantastic. Look at the lines on this. I know that woodworking would be really nice contrast with this blue paint. The roof needs to be repainted. That vinyl roof needs to be repainted. But look at this grill and engine. It is rocking, rocking, rocking. Look at this bottom here. We got Hot Wheels, classic, 31 Ford Woody, 1968 Mattel Incorporated. And there's our CC on there. Someone's missing their car, but I got it now. Look at this. A Silhouette. Blue also. Redline.
That bubble top was always killer for me. It's like space coming to us on an easy road. This was such a unique, slick design. Just amazing, amazing. Hot Wheels Silhouette 1967 Mattel Incorporated. Oh, this was another one that always was played with out of my toy box. The rear end on that and the tail lights, just so modern for the time. What do we got here? We've got a not lime green, that is like olive green, custom Firebird, 1968. Look at that. The bottom is starting to scale a little bit there, but the body is in really good condition. I'm digging this one. So cool. The hood opens on it. Let's see if we can get that hood open to expose that beautiful engine. Look at that thing rocking. Wouldn't you like to be driving down the highway on that on a nice fall day? Beautiful colors. Your partner by your side and racing down the road. This one has better detail on the inside. Look at that Firebird grill. Oh, I'm digging this. The wheels on this one are a little jacked, but hey, that's okay. For the age it is fantastic fine. Look at this heavyweight dump truck. Man, showing up on the work site on this baby. Look at that cool front end design, lights. That interior is just rocking it for me. Oh, look at that. This baby is clean through and through. Those red lines are sweet as can be. You've got yellow dumper, orange base, green body, and a chrome chassis. Look at this, Hot Wheels, the heavyweights. 1969, Mattel Incorporated. Look at those wheels with the custom groove. You got dualies on the back. Who wouldn't love to have that baby racing down your track? Look at this Beatnik Bandit. This case has everything in it. It is rocking me. Look at that Beatnik Bandit steering wheel. Can you see that in there? It was so new and innovating at the time. Ed Roth was nuts in designing something like this. Look at that grill. So sleek, so different, so alien. This thing is so cool. Look what we got going here. Hot Wheels Beatnik Bandit 1968 Mattel Incorporated. But then over here, you also got 1968 by Ed Roth. Amazing. He got his name on the car itself. Holy smokes. All-time favorite. Look it. Who's in the house? The Paddy Wagon by Tom Daniel, the top car designer for us kids. Going back in the day. This grill. Oh, the engine was so cool. Remember building the model kit of this too? They got us on this design in the beginning with the Hot Wheel cars as we could roll these down the track. But then they follow up with a model kit that we build ourselves. Oh, Tom, you rock this world. Look at this Paddy Wagon 1969. I do believe there. Let's get some focus. There we go. Oh, single step on the back there to step in to get those criminals off to jail in cool style. That C-cab design is classic. Now, a lot of these lost their top. This top would pop off, or there were glass here that would bust out. Holy smokes, I'm telling you. Paddy Wagon. That thing is sweet as can be. Look at this. Haha. Again, a blue one. Now, blue wasn't my favorite color back in the day, but if I can find anything that's in this good a condition and a Redline, I am happy as can be. Look at this tee. This is a hot heat 1960. Whoa, my eyes aren't working there. Is that 68? Yeah, it is. 1968. Look at that beauty. I always love seeing those pipes coming out of the bottom and sticking out from the fenders on the side. Oh, that is beauty, beauty, beauty. There is nothing like a car from this vintage. All hot rodded out and racing down the road. You can just hear that motor rumble. Look at this monster. I love this. This one has an opening hood. It is wild as can be. Look at that engine rocking this. Holy smokes. Those wheels, they've seen better days. That axle got bent a little bit. Let's see what we got here. Toro, 1968. Now this type is in a box and nothing really else underneath on this undercarriage. But that sleek design in the gold color, tan interior or beige interior. Oh, this looks like a rocket car. I love these vents on the side. It was just so styling back in the day. Just such a classic Hot Wheel design. These cars go on forever. The funny money. Look at that. This is another Tom Daniels design. I don't think it was originally called the Funny Money. This is a heavyweight Funny Money 1970. U.S. patent pending. Now watch this. It exposes that twin engine and single seat in the back there. Oh, didn't we all love this baby? This thing was a heavyweight and it raced down the track super fast. Got a plastic orange grill on that, like a protector for the grill. That thing is so cool. Thank you, Tom Daniel. You rock it. There's probably designs here that you did that I don't even know you did it. Look at this one. Oh, for all you VW fans out there. This is VW Bug on steroids. Look at this. Got an opening sunroof that works beautifully on that. Ah, dig this Redline. It's got a nice race. The owner of this put a big number 4 on it. Fantastic. Look at that twin engine on it. It is blowing my mind. The Evil Weevil from 1970. Oh, the blue color, rich blue, and the red line of the tires. Wow. That is Volkswagen at its finest. What else we got here? Look at this. This went by several names. There was a Python, I think, and Cheetah. But I love the asymmetrical design of this. The stripe down the hood is off center. You got an engine sticking out of there. Loving it. Very cool tail side. Let's see if what we got here. This one is a Python. Slithering in 1968. Man, oh man, this was a find of the century to open a box like this. A toy car case is a bug eye. Look at this bug eye. This is so amazing. The color is like the deep magenta. Nice on the red lines. This is Redline greatness. This one I didn't always see. Look at this, 1970. How old were you in 1970? Some of you kiddos weren't even born. Some of your daddies weren't even born. Look at this. The back end opens up and it is rocking a huge engine in there. Look at that, look at that, look at that. It's like it needs a set of glasses to cover those windows on a sunny day. What else do we got here? The one and only mighty Red Baron, Tom Daniels, killer. Now this I think is a repop, maybe 25th anniversary, but still sweet as the day it first came out. Yep, there we go. Hot Wheels vintage. But that is sweet. The original had a little sticker on the side and actually a point on the helmet. But that 6-cylinder classic design for this Red Baron with the asymmetrical pipes coming off, oh, that always rocked my world. And look at that gas tank sticking up in the back and the rear end hanging out there. Oh, there is nothing better than that, Tom Daniel. Thank you so much for all your car designs. Look what we got here. This is one of my all-time favorites. Now, this was originally called the Little Coffin, but Hot Wheels changed it to the Demon. This is 1969 Redline at its finest. I had tons of these. I kept buying these and buying these. I'd save my pennies and dimes, returning those glass bottles for money. Look at this. This brown color is just beautiful. And black roof on there. This one's in pretty good condition. Revel also made a model of this and it was sweet as can be. Not as easy of build as you'd think. However, very cool when you're finished. I do believe Dave Stuckey is the original designer of the car like this. And that guy is a rockin' dude. What else do we got here? Another heavyweight. Look at this. We got the fire department represented here. That is a beautiful Redline. Beautiful Redline. I love that 60s, early 70s contemporary style cab that they were putting on everything. Kind of space age design, what they thought it would be. Oh, look at that front end. You imagine that racing up behind you. You'd be pulling over to the side of the road faster than a chicken with his head cut off. Whoops. Old farm reference there, but look at this beautiful ladder, still intact, the hoses in the back, all the pumps. What do we got going on the bottom here? Let's see if this will focus in. The heavyweights. Nice, nice. U.S. patent pending, Hot Wheels, 1969. Oh, look at that. Interchangeable cabs, so you could pull any trailer you wanted, but these were special, color coordinated for the fire department. Look at this. Mattel 1969, U.S. and foreign patent pending, made in Hong Kong. We love Hong Kong. And look at those dualies on the back. That is sweet as can be. I'm digging that Redline. This is a case, toy car case of all toy car cases. Look at this, a twin mill in kind of an aqua green color. Oh, when they started putting double engines on things, and it really opened the mind of every little kid out there to do something spectacular. Look at that interior and the glass wraparound. This thing's so shiny, the reflections are just going everywhere. Look at that contemporary tail design. I am digging this. This thing is sleek, would cut through the air down the racetrack or down the road as fast as you could be. Let's see what we got going here. Twin Mill 1969 Hot Wheels. Oh, Redline. It just makes you want to shake. It's so cool. We got so many red lines here. It is unbelievable. Look at this baby. Look at the pipes on that. That baby's singing out. This is the Noodle Head from 1970. Oh, man, oh man, look at that space age interior on that one. These are all space age looking cars. And look, the headlights even open up. Not real far, that's it. But look, cool as can be. The Noodle Head. Again, you imagine being able to design your car however you want. This was the future for so many kids. Looking at these things saying, I want to be a car guy. I'm digging it, I'm digging it, I'm digging it. Simple, clean, night comes out, the lights go up. Rock that. Let's see what we got next here. Oh, ho, ho. Deep purple. This was one of my favorite colors. Whoa, look at that wheel! That axle is bent crazier than the tooth on Uncle Albert. But look at this grill. This is a custom Eldorado from 1968. Ah, no, the Cadillac. They had fantastic designers in their pocket. And Hot Wheels is showing us some of their best stuff here. This two-door high-end Cadillac would be the mark for anyone in the industry. Oh, look at this Hot Wheels. I love the roof line on this. This is sleek and elegant and sporty at the same time. Oh, let's see what else we got here. Look, the dune buggies are coming in. Look at this kind of deep reddish purple color. You know these colors just changed ever so slightly. Nice rear end design on that. Some little tail lights. Holy smokes. I am digging that. And again, this is when they started making steering wheels a little more detailed. Nice roof. Clear plastic roof on that. This is the Sand Crab 1969. Look at that engine sticking out the back. Oh, I am digging this. I'm picturing that baby on the beach going over the dunes like you wouldn't believe, throwing the sand everywhere you can imagine. Ah. Let's see what else we got in that inner space there. Oh, another dune buggy. This is slightly different. This one is the Dune Daddy from 1969. Look at those stickers on that thing. I love that hippie stuff. Nice little short windshield on that. Good steering wheel, headrest. Look at that, look at that. Again, this baby is ready for the beach. The dunes at its finest. Racing around with your chickie on their side. And sand spitting everywhere. This baby's green is just a nice grass green color. Got some chips here or there, but I'm digging those stickers on the top. What else do we got here? Look at this baby. That's looking mean and clean. Another Redline red with are red flames on a yellow body. It's a Jeepster something. Got that upside down. Let's get this in here and in focus. I'm not seeing the name on this one, and I know you guys are screaming out the name. It's Sir Rodney. Hong Kong in 1973. This is a new one. This baby is new compared to those old ones. Look at that grill on there. Looks like an old Jeep. Two-seater. This is date night at its finest. I'm digging that. Sweet ride. I didn't have any of these as a kid, but I'm sure glad to have it now. Cool that in the house. Look at that, her sticker on the back. This green is a beautiful, beautiful green. And look at that hood open up to expose that killer Corvette engine. Now this is from 1968. And rumor has it that Hot Wheels would release this car before the original car was out. Now, I know some of you guys know history and about cars more than me. I'm just a car lover. But you guys are historians on these things. So if you got some info for us, let us know in the comments below. Look at this state police car number 12. It's a radar car. Law enforcement. Redline. Look at this. Gutless 442. I mean, it's a Cutlass. This is a police cruiser. 1969. Oh, this is in good shape. Look at that bubble. No scuff, no nothing. I am loving this one. How about you? White as can be. I would like to see that in a different color, but hey, that's preference. Look at this pink heavyweight ambulance. Oh, that interior reminds me of the old Diora. That is so cool looking, always has been, always will be in my mind. Now pink wasn't the hottest color around for us guys, but the girls would be digging it. And look, you got a rear end in there, open up the back, and you've got all the details. Now, someone tell me if there was a stretcher in this one or not. I can't remember, but I know you do. Look at this. This is a Hot Wheels heavyweight from 1969. Look at that mid-engine in Hong Kong. Oh, sweet as can be. Now we got some buttons. Now I only have a couple of these buttons. Chaparral G2. Now this is one of the original metal ones, stamped out metal, real simple design. And these came with each car. What a marketing genius. Now I know some of you guys got these by the truckloads. I would love to see some pictures. I only got a couple of them, but I am happy to have these. Here's the Python that we just saw. This one's in orange on the car. It's depicting that Redline wheel that Hot Wheels was so famous for. And here we go, the Mongoose. Oh, the Mongoose pin, so cool. Now if you bent these tabs back and forth too many times, this was just thin metal and that tab would fall off and oh, you would be so mad. What else do we got over here? The Muttmobile in gold. Look at these engines. Holy moly. I am digging that. And those pipes come down the side and towards the back. Look at this. Both sides coming out just before the rear wheel fenders. Look at that skinny little grill on there. I'm digging this, I'm digging this. So aerodynamic, C-cab, customized. Look at this, Hot Wheels. Muttmobile, 1970. Oh, this is in good condition. Now this back end opens up, and there is your mutt. Now I know some of you customizers will probably go in there and paint this all up and get that mutt all sweet and pretty. Now look at this heavyweight. A van line, a moving van. You imagine if this baby pulled into your yard to move you to your next location? Now all these cabs were the same, but man, the trailer's different and so cool. Now that color combination, that brown with the blue type, that's hard to read. But look at this interior, sweet as could be. Nice action on that rear door. And look at those tail lights. You've got 4 on each side. That would show up like a glowing Christmas tree if you were behind that at a stop sign. Now this one is in a green color, and I love this green. There's slight variations of the color, but it is sweet as can be. Let's look at this heavyweight. Hot Wheels, 1969, patent pending, made in Hong Kong. Oh, do we love Hong Kong. And here's the trailer. Look, little extra wide wheels on that, making it a dually. Again, 1969, this went with that front cab. This was a great day to open a toy car case. What do we got going here? That is a Firebird. I think this is a Like My Firebird. It is so cool and custom. They took the hood off and had that engine compartment just stoking in your face with a huge engine. Look at those beautiful red lines, and this is in a sleeper brown color, metal flake. And look at that STP sticker on the back. Does that bring back memories or what? This is rocking my world. I was right. Like My Firebird, 1969. Hong Kong. I'm digging that one. What do we got here? Look at this! This is a Mustang Boss Hoss, 1969 in chrome. I always dig the louvered back windows and racing stripes. Again, this hood is off, exposing that engine. Just flying down the road. Look at that classic Mustang grill design, upper and lower above that bumper, and chrome. 3 tail lights on the back end. I'm digging that one. Holy smokes, we're almost through the case here. Look at this, another heavyweight. Oh, the cement mixer. Hot Wheels Cement Company. This rotated beautifully. Now I would have loved it if this tilted back so it could dump the cement. But this antifreeze green on this cool contemporary cab, always classic in my book. You got an orange plastic insert on the cement mixer. Some wild taillights. They were going crazy with taillights. And again, these heavyweights had dualies on them. So clean and sweet, and I love the contemporary design of these. Now these didn't have names on it, they just called them the heavyweights. 1969. Look at that, look at that. So sweet and beautiful. Look at this, the mail house is coming in. US mail. Look at that double engine Redline. Oh, this thing blew my mind when I very first saw it. I've loved it from the very beginning. There is nothing like a show rod in classic scale car. It is a special delivery, and they even got airmail on that gas tank. And look, those taillights don't even have any red on them. So let's see what this bottom says here. Special delivery 1970. Made in our favorite place at that time, Hong Kong. That is sweet as can be. We only got a couple cars left, but look at this Volkswagen in the house. Look at this bug. I am digging it. It literally has a bug on the roof. Instead of that opening and closing sunroof, you put the engine from the back and moved it to the front. This baby's ready for the drag race. Beautiful red lines, typical beautiful Volkswagen shape and design. Hot Wheels. Custom Volkswagen 1967. Ho ho ho! Look at those pipes hanging out the side. So typical, but so cool at the same time. What else do we got here? Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Look at that T42. It goes both ways. You don't know if you're coming or going. It's a push-me-pull-you from Dr. Doolittle in the custom car world. I always love that. A question mark because you didn't know which way you're going. You got steering wheels on the inside on both sides. So you could drive it frontwards or backwards. It really didn't matter. There it is, T42 1970. This baby is in red and shiny as can be. Beautiful contrasting black roof. I think this one is cool as all get out. Oh, we got another chrome baby coming in. It's another Ford Mustang Boss Hoss. Number 4 on the side of this one. Chrome special louvered back rear window. This is almost an identical to the one I just showed you. Hot Wheels Custom Mustang Boss Hoss 1969. Look at that, look at that. How do you like that? We got 2 more cars to go in our 1960 Road Rally case. Look at this one. I don't even know what this is, but it is in good condition. And look at these doors opening. Marty McFly's got nothing on this car. I am digging those gull wing doors. That is rockin', rockin'. Now I know you guys know what this one is, but I don't. Let's see what it says. It is a Mercedes-Benz C111 1970 Hot Wheels Redline. That baby's smoking. Very USA design, patriotic design. I'm digging it, I'm digging it. And our last car. Look at this sweet ride. This is a number 7 Redline Hot Wheels at its finest. 1969 there. And it is the heavy Chevy. Look at that name stuck on the side on the running board. But this Chevy Camaro with no hood and wild loud graphics, yellow with red graphics, black interior. I am digging this. Look at the details. Holy smokes on that. I hope you enjoyed this tour car case. It's Johnny Roman from the Supper Club signing out, wishing you had a cool car case to open too. And until you do, I'll share what I got with you and all the cars we have. Thanks for tuning in to Johnny Roman's Supper Club and a toy car case event. Rock on, brothers! So here we go. Look at all these cars out of the case. I will show you those one more time in their grouping. I am digging this, digging this. Look at that. These are the holy grails of Hot Wheels. Finding some beautiful red lines. Let's zoom in on some of these here. Oh, come on, focus for me, baby, focus. There we go, there we go. Look at that, the T for 2. Oh, so beautiful, so beautiful. There are so many red lines that fit into that case, a lot more than the case said it would. But that's okay, as long as we don't scratch the paint and we get them all dialed in, we will be happy as clams to find something like this. I know we would, I know we would. So look at this beautiful, beautiful Red Baron. And we'll leave you with that one, the classic of all classics. I wish I had an original instead of a vintage. But someday we will find it, because I'm always looking. Hey, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you won't miss out on any cars that we come across. This is Johnny signing out. I know you're a toy car case guy out there.
It is 3:16 on Old Johnny Clark. Let's see what pulled into our parking lot. Hit that subscribe button and you won't miss out. Don't you wish you had that?
This is the place to be!